r/AskReddit. What's the biggest WTF gift you've ever received? When I was in college, my sister gave me a Donald Duck cement lawn ornament for Christmas. It weighed at least 40 pounds. I didn't have a lawn, and I didn't like Donald Duck. She has an excessive amount of lawn ornaments in her yard. I suspect that she realized that she hadn't gotten me anything as she was getting into her car and just grabbed the closest thing. For my bridal shower, my mother-in-law gave me an old bikini. How do I know it was old? The elastic was crusty. I got a bunch of clothes one year for Christmas from my grandma. I was super excited about getting all these clothes because my mom was making me buy all my own clothes at that time. I was 12. Then I see the sizes. They are sized for someone who is 6 years younger than me. So my sister got all my clothes. Maybe not WTF in the general sense, but certainly poor timing. My husband's parents gifted him his cemetery plot on his 50th birthday. One for me, too. A guinea pig. Just the guinea pig, no cage or anything. ETA, they gave it to me in a bucket. We kept it for a few months, then gave it to my cousins. My youth pastor showed up to my house on my birthday and made a big deal about the gift he brought me. I opened it and it was a dead squirrel he shot that day. Book on tantric for me and my boyfriend, from my brother. I opened it in front of my mom and all my in-laws, great-grandparents and teen cousins included. I think it was a sincere gift. A jar. When I was 12. An Egyptian pharaoh pen when I was in middle school. It was all gold-colored, and the pen barrel stuck out between his legs. Needless to say, I was mocked mercilessly by my CL buttmates for having this embutive Egyptian dong pen. Wasn't me but my cousin, and we all still laugh about this. Her step-grandmother was always giving her the strangest gifts, including a shiwi that helps you pee standing up as a girl, but our favorite was when she got my cousin and her husband a painting canvas. It's a large tarp where you cover yourself and you're so in paint and roll around on it while having to create a love painting. My cousin was really shocked to get that from someone who was supposed to be a grandmother figure, as well as from someone she didn't have the closest relationship with. Still makes me laugh to think about. My mom last year decided she didn't want to go off of my Christmas list anymore because she wanted to surprise me. One of my gifts was a framed painting of 2 penguins. I was confused and it has been sitting in my closet for a year now. 16th birthday, then girlfriend's dad gifted me a pair of red lacy thong. I still don't know if he was suggesting that I sleep with his daughter, his wife, or him. A deactivated hand grenade duct taped to the head of an African-style spear. A book called This Is Why You're Single, Thanks Mom. A cheese and champagne gift set that had the champagne and most of the other goodies taken out of it. So cheese in a mostly empty box. A pair of diabetic socks from my mother-in-law. I'm not diabetic. I think she just thought they were warm socks for around the house and didn't read what they were really for. Last Christmas my mum got me a pair of flannel pajamas. I'd been shopping with her the day she got them. She said they were for an aunt, and bought myself some pajamas in a medium, as we were talking about how I'd lost weight over the last couple of months since coming off my antidepressants. She also asked that day if I liked flannel, and I told her I couldn't wear it because it causes my psoriasis to flare all over my body. I got a can of shaving cream. I was 11 and couldn't grow a mustache to save my life. Still can't, and I'm pretty sure the can is still under my bathroom sink. When I turned 18 I got 2 inflatable dolls from a couple of friends. That was weird. One of the dolls was a cow that could say, moo. A pack of Justin Bieber trading cards. Why would anyone want to trade those? I kept them for myself. A microwave. It wasn't even a nice one with unnecessary modern features. I fudging already had a microwave. And it was from my girlfriend. When I was like 12 my mom's boyfriend gave me a holiday card with UAL themes in the text. My mom pulled me aside later and told me that he was almost illiterate and hadn't read it before giving it to me and to never talk about it again. Was nearing my 16th birthday and my family kept dropping hints about a car. Wasn't expecting anything newer than 10 years old as we were barely middle sealbit. A car would have been great as waiting for my mom to drop me off, pick me up from work ed. For 3 darn months they kept asking me about what I thought of certain cars. Talking about how I'd have to learn how to do basic maintenance. How to keep it clean looking so people wouldn't think bad of me when I got a car. The day comes and there's a box just big enough to hold a small item such as a car key. They gather round and proudly hand it me. As I open it I realize it's a Hot Wheels car. They didn't even spring for a new one. They gave me a broken Hot Wheels car from a toy box I didn't realize I still had. Edit. To everyone asking, I was in no way thinking I would be handed a car when I turned 16 because I felt in lead. I knew we were borderline poor growing up. They started dropping these hints and leading me on about a car. I fully expected to have buy my once I had enough money saved up. Yes, they were to pull that kinda crap, but we moved past it and they helped me down the road upgrade to a nicer used pickup when I was 19. A toilet seat. A really cheap plastic padded one too. The bastard even wrapped it. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with film, I still am, and wanted nothing more than a video camera, and in the late 90s they weren't cheap for a young teenager. I told my parents for 2 years that I wanted a mini DV camera, as their old VHS was horrible quality and enormous. Christmas came that second year and I got some clothes, candy, and a video game. Then they said, "Oh yeah, we have 2 more things for you, open this one first." I opened the first gift and it was a nice camera tripod. I opened the second smaller box and it was a nice camera bag case. I looked at my parents confused and they said, "When you buy your own camera, these will come in handy." My grandma got me a set of Duplo blocks. I was 17. She went into the nursing home the following January, sad face. My little brother bought me a How to Become a Male Model DVD. Got drunk with my buddy and his girlfriend. We were laughing the whole time. Then she wanted to watch it again and they had a fight over it. An alarm and a pen. Thanks, Mom. For my 35th birthday, my mom cut some rags from my dad's old t-shirts. She very lovingly folded them and tied them with a ribbon. She also gave me a box of buttorted buttons. Thanks? Edit. By old t-shirts I mean old pajamas, undershirts and an ancient flannel shirt. Not cool old sentimental t-shirts. My dad is still around wearing that stuff. My mom organized a complete wardrobe as a gift for me, from the Kathy Lee line Kmart had. I was 12. My clothing choices at the time were tie-dye and band shirts, baggy jeans, overalls and Airwalk sneakers. Everything was something you'd see in a church mom's closet. It was all hideous and I was expected to be super grateful. An apple wrapped in gold foil. I checked, it wasn't accidentally the Great Depression. I was 18. It was Christmas. I was not an electrician. My dad bought me a roll of electrical insulating tape. A decorative seasonal Christmas pillow with rhinestones that made it impossible to use. My grandma got it for my 5-year-old son. He was so confused. Wasn't actually a gift. My mom put a huge box by the Christmas tree with my name on it that was bigger than me. I was approximately 5 to 7 years old. Being a child, I wanted to open it immediately, but my mom made me wait until everyone opened all the other presents first. Which was fine, I just sat there in excitement wondering what it could be. Once I finally got to open it, I noticed it was seriously light, then I realized it was nothing. My mom was filming me and got video of my crying my eyes out because this huge present under the tree was actually fudging nothing. My mom thought it was hilarious, my dad was understandably pissed. Later my mom pulled out a PS3 with Little Big Planet, one of my favorite games ever now, and I immediately forgot about the big box of nothing. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and smack that bell icon to stay up to date on our videos. See you next time.